The post parade is led by number 1 Lucky Daughter, owned by Oscar Casillas, trained by Jesus Nunez, ridden by Edgar Payeras. Number 2 My Little Fanny, owned and trained by Oscar Heredia, ridden by Barrington Harvey. 3 Sea Glass, one of a trio trained by Santos Perez. Angelica Woods owns this grey mare, who has the services of Henry Lopez. Number 4, Back Beauty, is owned by Silvia Soto, trained by Jesus Aranga, ridden by Ricardo Ramirez. 5, Chapino Pasadino, owned by Lisbeth Medina, prepared by Milton Pineda. The rider is Edward Rojas Fernandez. Santos Perez owns and trains the next couple. Number 6, Elemental, has the company of Abdul Alsagor, while number 7, Secret of War, is partnered by Wayne Barnett. Number 8, Surprise Party, races for Gilberto Verduzco. Adan Farias is the trainer. Rodrigo Aceves has the riding assignment.
Well, good evening and welcome to Los Alamitos 10 race program tap for this Sunday evening of racing. 5 turn races, 5 quarter horse events, and tonight's 5th race kicks off tonight's pick six with no carryover Sunday in effect, with the tickets getting pick six getting hit last night. So $10,000 seed money starting in race number 5 for the pick six. Race number 1 kicking things off. We have exact trifecta, early level place pick all super effective, and that first pick 4, the best bet all night racing, when the pools are gigantic and any kind of double-digit victor pumps up your tournament immensely. Race 1, let's go to the railroad. Our top choice, Lucky Daughter. This horse went to 2.5 furlongs at 550 yards last time, and broke a little trouble early, but big run away and finished very, very strongly. She likes the distance, and she's been behind Cia Pepino Pasadino 2 of her last 3 starts, but she was very impressive last time. A repeat performance, anything close, puts her right there early and late as our top choice. The big question mark of note will be the 4, Back Beauty. Has all kinds of speed and has a big gas up at Fresno prior to running here during the day. At Los Alamitos going 21 and 4, 44 on the piece. So the speed is there. If she's ready to rumble down the street with Big Look as our second choice. The aforementioned Cia Pepino Pasadino was claimed out of a runner-up effort as a 40 cent on the dollar favorite last time by Milton Pineda. And return to the previous efforts gives the horse a look as our third choice. Then we'll go to the 7, Secret of War. Has some speed at the distance before. We've been close against Cia Pepino and Pasadino, and has look as our 4th number in tonight's lid lifter. Exact, trifecta, early double, place pick all, superfecta, first pick 4, race 1. Let's go to 1, Lucky Daughter.
The early pick 4 pool is $125,000 as the field approaches the gate. They're about to move into line. Most of the field has been locked away. Lucky Daughter is still out of gate 1. And we need the outside trio. Thanks so much, Caleb. Lucky Daughter, the even money favourite, will be one of the last into surprise party. Now 4-5 for the rail runner Lucky Daughter, and 2-1 number 5 Chipino Pasadino. Quite the brewing rivalry between that pair. Just about ready now. Now Lucky Daughter still not organised in gate 1. Favourite the last to get set. They appear to be ready this time. Racing! Chipino Pasadino is away very fast, has the lead early. Lucky Daughter showing blazing speed near the inside. Out deep on the track, Secret of War showing up prominently. And Back Beauty is in the hunt as well with Elemental. Lucky Daughter has kicked clear. Chipino Pasadino dropping off the pace, and Lucky Daughter blasts away at the 16th pole. Back Beauty getting home well from Chipino Pasadino, but Lucky Daughter has won by 1 length over Back Beauty. Chipino Pasadino followed home by Elemental and a surprise party. Unofficial placings. First is 1 Lucky Daughter. Second, 4 Back Beauty. Third, 5 Chipino Pasadino. And fourth, 6 Elemental. The time 26.60 seconds. 26.60, the final eighth of a mile, 10.55. Back-to-back wins for Lucky Daughter, a 4-year-old chestnut daughter of Lucky Pulpit, and the 5-star daymare 8 Daughters. Bred in California by NP Thoroughbreds, owned by Oscar Casillas, trained by Jesus Nunez, ridden by Edgar Payeras. The result is official. Placings officially 1, 4, 5, 6. The $1 exacta, $6.60. $1 trifecta, $13.90. The 10-cent superfecta, $4.31. Post time for the second, 5:59. This race opens the first $1 pick 3 on the program. The race is clear of scratches and jockey changes. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an additional overweight in race 3. Number 3 will carry 4 pounds over. Francisco Rubio, plus 4 pounds on Speed Pass in the third race. The second on the programme is a 4.5 furlong claiming event for thoroughbred fillies and mares 3 and up. $1 pick 3 wagering available. Post time 7 minutes away. The post parade is led by number 2 Ballet Royalty, owned and trained by Adan Farias, ridden by Henry Lopez. Number 3 Project Logic, owned and trained by Robert Lucas, ridden by Barrington Harvey. 4 Dairy Kid, owned by Gilberto Verduzco, trained by Adan Farias. The rider is Juan Sanchez. 5 Sweetener, one of a pair trained by Jesus Nunez. Mike Flory is the owner. Ricardo Ramirez has the riding assignment. Number 6 Goddess Aphrodite, owned by Mary and Tom Dreo, trained by Jesus Mendoza, accompanied by Edgar Payeras. And number 1 My Bella Chick trails the field onto the track. She races for Juan and Stephanie Hernandez, is trained by Jesus Nunez, ridden by Edward Rojas Fernandez.
Oh, welcome back to Los Alamitos. Race number 2, race number 1. Well, Lucky Daughter did it once again. She broke well. Big run midway and finished very strongly. To win rather handily as your bet down 4 to 5 favorite. Our second choice, Back Beauty. Not a bad effort. First time down the straight. Nice effort to be second. Of course, Pepino Pasnino finished there for third. Race number 2,000, actually 4.5 furlongs to go. It's a $2,500 clamber. We'll go to the 5 as our top choice sweetener here for Jesus Nunez. First time off the claim, went off at 3-2 and crushed. Very impressive performance, and repeat performance puts the source right there early and late. Right back is our top number. The 4 Dairy Kid will be our second choice for Don Ferris. Not the best of journeys last time. The horse is better than race indicates. That'll be our second choice. And the rail runners, My Bella Chick did show some run early and down the lane versus the aforementioned sweetener mix for the underneath exotic as our third choice. And the 3 is Project Logic, better than shown. The last race completely out. Prior figures puts this horse in the mix. A little bit of price for the exotics in tonight's second event. Philly Mara Fair, exactum, trifecta. Pick 3, superfecta. Race 2. Let's go to the 5, Sweetener.
approaching the gate. They're about to move into line. My Belichick to the inside. Dairy Kid moves in. Ballet Royalty. Half the field set, Caleb. Sweetener. Now into 1 to 2 from 3 to 5 is about to come forward. My Belichick causing a problem or two in gate 1. Project Logic coming along. Sporting blinkers tonight. Ran into some bad trouble along the back stretch last start. Goddess Aphrodite is going to be the last in with the front door open for her. Now 2 to 5 for Sweetener. Keeps tightening. Sweetener at 2 to 5, and Dairy Kid number 4 is 5 to 2. Sweetener now back to 1 to 2. So 1 to 2. Now 1 to 2 and 3 to 1 for Dairy Kid. Set. Racing. My Belichick is away fast from the inside. Project Logic showing great pace. So Dairy Kid, they're the 3 leaders, followed by Sweetener. Goddess Aphrodite back near the tail of the field with Ballet Royalty. It's Dairy Kid 3 wide just in front of Project Logic and My Belichick along the rail. It's a keenly contested lead, 5/16 to go. Sweetener is sitting back 4 lengths off this mad scramble up front, followed by Goddess Aphrodite. Project Logic is bearing out badly, has gone toward the outside rail. So at the top of the stretch, it's Dairy Kid with the lead pulling away from My Belichick. 2.5 lengths Sweetener and Goddess Aphrodite to the 16th pole. Dairy Kid has widened the advantage to 3 lengths over My Belichick and Sweetener, and Dairy Kid runs out an easy winner. Second is My Belichick. Sweetener pretty one-paced in third. Ballet Royalty was fourth. There will be a steward's inquiry into events around the far turn. Time on the race, 52.91, as we await the unofficial placings. And here they are, number 4, Dairy Kid, defeating 1, My Belichick, with 5, Sweetener third, and number 2, Ballet Royalty fourth. 4152, with a steward's inquiry into events around the turn. The red light has appeared next to the winner's number on the infield board. Dairy Kid, the winner, is involved in this inquiry. A rather belated blinking of that red light, but hold all tickets. Disqualification of number 4, Dairy Kid, promoting number 1, My Bella Chick, to first placing. Number 5, Sweetener, moves up to second. Number 2, Ballet Royalty, up to third, and 6 God Aphrodite up to fourth. Placings officially 1-5-2-6 after the disqualification of Dairy Kid. The winner of the race, My Bella Chick, gives Jesus Nunez the early double. Edward Rojas Fernandez, the winning rider for Juan and Stephanie Hernandez. My Bella Chick, a dark bay or brown 4-year-old filly by Street Life from the Harlan's Holiday mare Dixieland Holiday. Bred in California by Robert and Luann Bean. Placings officially 1-5-2-6. The $1 exacta, $21.80. $1 trifecta, $116.30. 10-cent superfactor, $32.14. $1 double, $21.40. Post time for the third, 6:26. Scratch 4, Empire Rocket, and 5, Apollo's Dash and Cowboy. No show wagering. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the steward's explanation of their decision to disqualify Dairy Kid. This is the head-on replay of the back stretch, the field approaching the turn. Dairy Kid is in the blue with white cap. Stewards ruling that she crossed over, causing number 3, Project Logic, to snatch up and lose any chance of a better placing. It was a unanimous decision from the stewards. As we take a look from the overhead drone shot, field going into the turn, and Dairy Kid dropping in across the path of Project Logic, whose rider had to snatch up, and Project Logic was cost any chance of a better placing. Out they come for race 3, a 1,000-yard allowance for quarter horses and thoroughbreds 3 years and up. No show wagering after the scratches of 4 Empire Rocket and 5 Apollo's Dash and Cowboy. The race does offer $1 pick 3 wagering, post time 7 minutes off. Number 1 Run King Stud Run is raced by Dan Wilson, trained by Felix Gonzalez, ridden by Henry Lopez. Number 2 Proud Veteran, owned by Anne McCurdy and trainer Brian Pitnick in partnership. The rider is Francisco Orduna Rojas. 3 Speed Pass, owned by Robin Dunn and Jim and Ryan Hansen, trained by Ryan Hansen, ridden by Francisco Rubio. And number 6 Arrivederci Roma races for Rancho San Roberto, Baldo Pasetta and Alex Bassiano. Gennaro Vallejo is the trainer. Javier Matias has the riding assignment.
Oh, welcome back to Little Slimming Notes. Race number 3. Race number 2 was Sweetener regressed off that very impressive work of win last time. First time for Jesus Nunez. And broke slows kind of one pace down the lane. Our second choice, Dairy Queen, got the victory but was disqualified for an indiscretion down the backstretch when drifting in and tightening up the field. That promoted My Bella Chick there. First time Edward Rojas in the irons. Broke well, had a nice trip and got the victory in tonight's second event via DQ. Race number 3, 1,000 yards we go. Scratch the 4 and the 5 mates in a compact group of 4. Top choice for me, the 2 Proud Veteran. First time at the nighttime oval was very impressive. Broke well, finished well, got a very one with her hand. He earned a pretty good figure and obviously likes the racing surface. Both lifetime starts, one during the day, one during the night. Has a big look. Here's our top choice. The 3 is Speed Pass, will be our second choice here for Ryan Hansen. Always puts them where they can compete. And this horse had some big speed versus solid competition at Del Mar and prior at Santa Anita. Make this one our second choice. And the 6 is Arrivederci Roma for Gennaro Venera. Second time in his shed row. Won well on the engine from the rail last time, and we'll get a good trip from that outside post. Second time for the connections as our third choice. And the 1 will be our 4th number, Run King Stud. Run King Stud Run will be our 4th number in this compact group. Exacta trifecta, superfecta. Pick 3, race number 3. Let's go to the 2, Proud Veteran.
Approaching the gate with a minute to post. Moving in, run Kingstud Run to the inside gate. Joined by the odds-on favourite Proud Veteran. Speed Pass coming along. Arrivederci Roma, the last in. 1 to 5, Proud Veteran. Racing! Run Kingstud Run and Arrivederci Roma commence smartly from opposite ends of the line. Proud Veteran diving between them for a share of the lead. Speed past the early trailer. Proud Veteran heads to the front. From Arrivederci Roma, Run Kingstud Run up along the inside. The trailer is Speed Pass. Proud Veteran has the lead, 3 parts of a length. Run Kingstud Run tries to stick with him along the inside. Arrivederci Roma third and neck away. And last is Speed Pass, spotting the leader 4.5 lengths. Midway around the turn, Proud Veteran getting away by 2 from Arrivederci Roma. Speed Pass moving up third. Run Kingstud Run is folding into the stretch comes the odds-on favourite Proud Veteran in complete control. 3 lengths clear of Speed Pass, who challenges Arrivederci Roma for second and will run clearly into the exacta spot, but Proud Veteran is untroubled to land a 1.5 length victory over Speed Pass. Arrivederci Roma next, ahead of Run Kingstud Run. Number 2 first, Proud Veteran. 3 seconds, Speed Pass. 6 third, Arrivederci Roma. And number 1, Run Kingstud Run completes the order of finish. The time 52.95 seconds. 52.95. The result is officially 2-3-6-1. Placings official. 3 straight wins for Proud Veteran. A 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Justin Phillip from the Not for Love Dam, Buena Sera. Bred in Kentucky by Gail Ray. Owned jointly by Anne McCurdy and trainer Brian Pitnick. And ridden by Francisco Orduna Rojas. The $1 exacta, $1.60. $1 trifecta, $3.40. 10-cent superfecta, 34 cents. Post time for race 4, 6:49. Scratch 1, Mystic Grave. There is $1 pick 3 wagering. This evening's fourth race is due in 8 minutes. It's a 1,000-yard allowance for quarter horses and thoroughbreds 3 years and up. Scratch number 1, Mystic Grey. $1 pick 3 wagering is an option. Number 2, No More Fireball, leads the post parade. He's owned by Jaime Morfin, trained by Sergio Morfin, guided by Diego Herrera. Number 3, Rally Cat, races for John Cooper and trainer Arturo Williams in partnership. The jockey is Eric Garcia. Number 4, Smile for Me, owned and trained by Mary Rowan, ridden by Ricardo Ramirez. Number 5, Prince Ricky, the second runner in the field, trained by Sergio Morfin. Edgar Payeras rides for Ezekiel and Josue Quintero. And number 6, Polar, is owned jointly by Rebecca Novo Normanley and trainer Jerry Wallace II. The rider is Wayne Barnett.
Oh, welcome back to Los Alamitos. Race number 4 to close out tonight's early pick 4. Race number 3 went to Proud Veteran. That he once was once again. Loves the race at Los Al Oval, 3 for 3, winning during the day by a length and a half. Got his number 2 lifetime there on October 23rd by 4 lengths, and was very impressive once again. Talk about a love affair with Los Alamitos, 3 for 3, no photo necessary in each effort. Race number 4, scratch the 1, Mystic Gray makes it a field of 5. We'll start top choice Polar. Nicely drawn. Has nice good speed away from the gate, and will be sitting a nice journey down the backstretch for Jerry Wallace II, and has a big look here. He's always right there at the level, and likes the surface. And give this horse a look here as our top choice. The 2, No More Fireball, will be our price looker on tonight's fourth affair. This horse won well last time versus Open Company, and solid performance. We'll give this horse a look here as our second choice, and then we'll go to the 4, Smile for Me. First time for Mary Rowan. Has new connections to us, but nice effort to win well last time over at San Diego. Make that one our third choice. So we'll go to the 3, Rally Cat for Arturo Williams, our fourth number in tonight's fourth event. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, pick 3, race 4. Let's go to the 6, Polar.
Approaching the gate with a minute to post. Loading for the fourth. No more fireball breaks from the inside after the scratch of Mystic Grey. Rally Cat about to join him in the gate. Front of gate 3 opened for Rally Cat, who comes forward now. Smile for Me coming up to the middle stall. Prince Ricky about to join the line. Polar will be the last in. 4 to 5 for number 4, Smile for Me. Polar is 2 to 1 and No More Fireball 3 to 1. Racing! Rally Cat commences well, so does Polar. So does Prince Ricky. Then comes No More Fireball, clear of Smile for Me, who's 6 off the early pace, being set by the Grey Flash, Polar, who carves a passage across from the outside gate and goes to a 2.5 length lead over Rally Cat and Prince Ricky. They share second spot. Smile for Me starting to pick up a little ground, gets to fourth, overtaking No More Fireball. It's Polar with a big lead. 3/16 to go. 5 lengths to the good of Prince Ricky. Here comes Smile for Me, splitting Prince Ricky and Rally Cat and moving into second and taking dead aim on Polar at the 8th pole. Top of the stretch, Polar by just 2.5. Smile for Me eating into that lead hungrily. It's Polar from Smile for Me. Polar tackled by Smile for Me, who charges away to win clearly. Polar beaten 2 lengths when they reach the judges. Rally Cat edging No More Fireball for third. Unofficial result 4-6-3-2. Smile for Me beating Polar. Rally Cat third and No More Fireball fourth. The race time, 52.75 seconds. Smile for Me coming back to the winner's circle. Second consecutive win for this 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Smiling Tiger from the globalized dam Chatty Valley. Bred in California by Woodbridge Farm, Bill Delia and Ray Pagano. This win coming off a claim for owner-trainer Mary Rowan. The winning rider is Ricardo Ramirez. Placings officially 4632. $1 exacta 570. $1 trifecta 23.90. 10-cent superfactor $3.60. The $1 pick 3 $43. And the $1 early pick 4 $83.70. Post time for the fifth 7:13. This race opens the $1 mid-card double. There is pick 3 wagering, and it's the first leg of the $2 pick 6 with the pool seeded $10,000. Los Alamitos Racecourse adding 10 grand to the pick 6 pool tonight. Here are the scratches across the sequence. Go to race 8. Scratch 1, La Zaina de Nogales, and 4 set forth. Numbers 1 and 4 out of race 8. And in the 9th, scratch 2, Cartel Chick, and 4, Jess Reloaded. 2 and 4 from the 9th. No jockey changes tonight. Moving on to the track for the fifth, a 1,000-yard allowance for quarter horses and thoroughbreds 3 and up. Number 1 is Ray Ray, owned by Ken Martindale, trained by Chuck Treese, ridden by Ricardo Ramirez. Number 2, Flag Salute for the Blue Sky Training Center. Gennaro Vallejo is the trainer. Javier Matias has the mount. Number 3, Crookhaven Lass, one of the pair owned by Perkinson Racing Stables and trained by C.C. Perkinson. The rider is Eric Garcia. 4, Casilla Later, owned by Alejandro Casillas, trained by Felix Gonzalez, ridden by Henry Lopez. 5, Runaway YY, trained by Sally Rivera for Rodrigo Quevedo, Wayne Barnett in the irons. Number 6, Charming Danza, the other runner for Perkinson Racing Stables and trainer C.C. Perkinson. Barrington Harvey occupies the saddle. This is the first half of the $1 mid-card double. There is pick 3 wagering, and we launch the $2 pick 6 with the pool seeded $10,000. 7 minutes to post.
Oh, welcome back to Los Alamitos. Race number 5, race number 4 went to smile for me. First time off the claim for Mary Rowland. Was a well bet, well meant, and obviously was well deserved. Didn't get away all that well. Was kind of one pace, but a huge run around the turn and finished very strongly to win nicely in tonight's fourth event. Race number 5, we have exacta, trifecta, midday double, superfecta, pick 3, and start of tonight's pick 6. And don't forget, with no carryover Sunday, $10,000 seed money, so it can be a nice sized pool no matter what. You get some wide open races, including a couple 110-yard events. Can go any number of ways. Race number 5, let's go to the ones our top choice. Ray, nice effort last night. It'd be a pretty good second versus a Wilmot winner. We'll make this one our top choice. The 2, we have our second choice for Gennaro Vidal. This one was a pretty good third last time versus non-winners at 3 lifetime and back in for a non-winners at 2. So definitely we'll have a look here as our second choice. The 4, Castellator for Felix Gonzalez, was finishing pretty well to lane. Not a bad effort, not the best trip along the way. As our third choice tonight, looking for a better journey. Then the 5 is Runaway YY for Sally Riviera. We'll be sitting a decent trip, fishing tougher, but it has a look. It's our 4th number to grab a slice of the underneath exotic pie on our numbers. Exacta, trifecta, midday double, superfecta, pick 3. Started the pick 6 with that $10,000 seed money underway in race 5. Let's go to the 1, Ray.
Approaching the gate with a minute to post. Entering the gate. Ray and Casilla. The Perkinson pair, Crookhaven Lass and Charming Danza. The last couple into line. 3 to 5 for number 1, Ray. In the first leg of tonight's pick 6. Racing! Ray begins only moderately off the inside. Runaway YY, flag salute away well with Casilla later, Crookhaven Lass. Ray just off the pace on the inside. A gap of 4 lengths to Charming Danza. Good tussle for the lead. Crookhaven Lass in the red cap, flanked by Casilla later and Flag Salute. Runaway YY close to the pace out wide, and Ray's back 5th. Now dropping back 4 lengths from the lead going into the turn, and the trailer is Charming Danza. 3/16 to go. Casilla later takes the lead from Crookhaven Lass. Runaway YY. 2 lengths Flag Salute on the inside of Ray. About an 1/8 to go as they swing for home. Casilla later from Runaway YY. Ray down the outside running on, but all too late. Runaway YY heads Casilla later, and Runaway YY beats Casilla later with Ray 3rd, Crookhaven Lass 4th. Number 5, the winner, Runaway YY. 4 is second, Casilla later, with 1 Ray 3rd and 3 Crookhaven Lass 4th. 5-4-1-3. The time, 53.82 seconds. 53.82. Runaway Wai upsets the first leg of the pick six. He's a 3-year-old bay gelding by Hainesfield from the Yankee Gentleman mare Puff Maddie. Bred in California by Woodbridge Farm and Desert Sun Stables, owned by Rodrigo Quevedo. Trained by Sally Rivera and ridden by Wayne Barnett. The result is official. Placings officially 5-4-1-3. $1 exacta, 54.10. $1 trifecta, 95.20. 10-cent superfecta, 32.34. The $1 pick three pays 26.80. Post time for the sixth, 7:37. Quinella wagering on the menu. This race opens another $1 pick three. The race is clear of scratches and jockey changes. Race 6 on tonight's card is a 300-yard allowance for 2-year-old quarter horses, offering Quinella wagering while opening another $1 pick 3. 7 minutes to post. The post parade is led by number 1 Favorite Question, owned by the Favorite Question Partnership, trained by Jaime Gomez and ridden by Oscar Peinado. Number 2 Budget Buster represents Ed Allred. Scott Willoughby is the trainer. Victor Salazar has been engaged. 3 The Swamp for M&G Farms, trainer Valentin Zamudio, jockey Ruben Lozano. 4 Walking Away, Matt Fales trains for Martha Wells. Diego Herrera rides. 5 Namgis Azumon Bai, owned by J. Francisco Diaz, trained by Lindolfo Diaz, partnered by Jesus Ayala.
Oh, welcome back to Los Alamitos race number 6. Back to race number 5. Well, Ray, not the best of journeys. Got shuffled back. I'm not breaking that very well. Was wide throughout and finished pretty well for third. But getting the perfect journey was Runaway YY, who's our fourth choice. Got the victory at a big price of $22 to start up that pick 6 with a double-digit victor right from the get-go with that $10,000 seed money added. Race number 6, we have Exaction Effective, pick 3, and Quinella Wagering. We're going to go to the Chris Pick video horse to watch here in tonight's 6th event. Getting lots of action up there as we speak. Let me looking at the 5 at Namji's Azum on by. This horse in that last effort from post number 6 got a little fractious inside the 8, kind of back bobbled and drifted out away from the barrier. Drifted in, and it was kind of slow in the stride after not the best of getaways. It was so decent speed was crossed and finished better than looked for fourth under a tight hold late and galloped out pretty well, but draws the outside post and has a look the better getaway here tonight. As a look as our top choice. So Roadrunner Favorite Question will be our second choice. Won well. Last time as your 3-2 favorite. Bumped both sides and decent speed. Finished well and galloped out pretty strongly. Make that one our second choice. Then we'll go to the 3, the Swamp. Lost all chance last time, but the prior effort was pretty solid back in July versus good competition. Trial rivals. Make that one our third choice. Then the 2 is Budget Buster. Lost all chance last time, but had run far back. It's kind of a long shot looker in tonight's sixth event with hopefully a better getaway for Scott and the doctor. We have exacta, trifecta, Quinella, pick 3, race 6. Let's go to the 5. Namji's a zoom on by.
The field is approaching the gate as we reach post time for race 6. The field about to be loaded for race 6. Moving in, favourite question to gate 1. Budget Buster coming up. The Swamp next in. Yes, thanks, Caleb. So far, so good visibility-wise. But let's hope that the fog doesn't intensify. Walking Away has come up, and the last in will be Namgis Azumon Bai, who is the 4 to 5 favourite, as we enter the second half of our Sunday night program. Ready to go. The Swamp climbing in gate 3. Racing! Namgis Azumon Bai begins magnificently. The others are all crowding, and Namgis Azumon Bai races well clear with favourite question into second. Budget Buster and the Swamp are running on fairly, but this was a foregone conclusion from the opening of the gate. Namgis Azumon Bai well clear at the wire from favourite question and the Swamp and Budget Buster. Big win to number 5, Namgis Azumon Bai. 5 under photo after race 6. The time, 15.54 seconds. 15.54. The final eighth of a mile, 9.82. Second goes to number 1, favourite question, to make it a popular exacta. Third is 3, the Swamp, to make it a popular trifecta. And fourth, number 2, Budget Buster. The result is official. Placings officially 5132. Namgis Azumon Babe into the winner's circle. A sorrel gelding by Kiss My Hawks from the Azum mare Between the Line, bred in Texas by Namgis Quarter Horses LLC. The horse winning his first start for New Connections owner J. Francisco Diaz and trainer Lindolfo Diaz. Winning rider Jesus Ayala. $1 exacta, $5.30. $1 quinella, $3.90. $1 trifecta, $12.70. The $1 mid-card double pays $40. And the $1 pick three, $49.30. Post time for the 7th, 8:01. This is the first leg of the $1 late pick four. Pick four scratches. Race 8, number 1, Lazaina de Nogales, and number 4, Set Forth. 1 and 4 out of race 8. And the 9th, number 2, Cartel Chick, and 4, Jess Reloaded. 2 and 4 from the 9th. No jockey changes across the balance of the program. The late pick 4 gets underway with this 7th race, a 300-yard allowance for quarter horses 3 years and up. 7 minutes to post time. Number 1, Keep Listening, is owned by Mimi Wells, trained by Matt Fales and ridden by Diego Herrera. Number 2, Heatedly, one of a pair owned by Ed Allred. Jimmy Glenn Jr. is the trainer. Henry Lopez has the riding assignment. 3, Red Rosie Cartel, owned by the Aussie Network Incorporated, trained by Dan Farias, ridden by Eddie Garcia. Number 4, Delighted, owned by Ernesto Parra, trained by Jesus Mendoza, ridden by Erasmo Gasca. 5, Just Beautiful Fire for CD horses. Jaime Gomez applies the polish. Oscar Peinado will do the steering. Number 6, Pleased as Punch, raced by Errol Red, conditioned by Scott Willoughby, partnered by Victor Salazar. 7, Cartel Fire 2, owned by Jonathan Aceves and Francisco Vallejo, trained by Adriana Vallejo and ridden by Jose Cedillo. Number 8, Valkiki, trained by Jorge Farias for Jose Luis Valdez, Jairo Rangel in the irons. 9, Rocks Win for owner trainer Mike Castleman, Cruz Mendez on board.
Oh, welcome back to Los Alamitos. Race number 7 to kick off tonight's late pick 4. Race number 6 will our top choice. Namji's zoomed on by, did just that, zoomed on by. A little bit of trouble to the inside. This was broke good and said race over. Good night. Won with speed to spare there for Lindolfo Diaz. A horse who's been having some trouble. No trouble tonight. Won well. Nice size runner. We expect some bigger things on down the low road for this runner who's just steadily improving. Race number 7, allowance conditions here in tonight's 7th event, kicking off tonight's late pick 4, and this is a closely matched affair. That being said, we'll go to the 2's our top choice. Heatedly, this horse was 3rd last time, up against a couple runners in here, including the favorite up on the outside, Rocks Win. But this horse did have some trouble away from the gate, kind of bobbled and inward away from the gate, showed some solid speed, was finishing steady, beaten just ahead for the whole thing, beaten just basically another head for second versus Rocks Win. But this horse right at the wire, leveled out strongly, was strode out really well, and galloped out nicely. So has a big look here. Second time off a little layoff as our top choice in a closely matched affair for Jimmy Glenn, the doctor. Then we'll go to the aforementioned 9, the Rocks Win, the outside. Hard trier there for Michael Castleman, owner and trainer, gets all the money. And this horse has a look here right there early and late. It's a nice size runner, will be striding out well as our second choice. So we'll go to the 4 as our third number. Delighted, won well for number 2 last time and did it rather easily and steadily on the improve as our third choice. So we'll go to the 6. Pleased as Punch was second last time versus good competition for the level and had some trouble, got back bobbled and skied, but finished pretty well. So this is a very closely matched affair. Could go a number of ways. Kicking off tonight's a late pick 4 with exact effective. Super effective to go along with the pick 4. Just go to the 2 and race 7 heatedly.
approaching the gate. About to load. Late pick 4 pool approaching $110,000. Keep Listening comes up. Just Beautiful Fire moving in. Heatedly comes up with Pleased as Punch. Red Rosie Cartel. Delighted being positioned. Cartel Fire 2 linking up. Thanks, Caleb. Late pick 4 pool up to 130,000. Valkiki and Roxwin will be the last two in, but Heatedly's just come through the front door. So a slight delay. Heatedly immediately brought under control, being led back around behind the gate. So worrisome moments for supporters of the second wagering choice. Heatedly 3-1, out from 5-2. Roxwin is the 4-5 favourite and has the advantage of watching all of this drama unfold from behind the gate. Heatedly goes back in, and now Roxwin strolls up into gate 9 to complete the line. They're about to break. Cartel Fire 2 climbing in gate 7. Set. Racing. Heatedly a little slow. Red Rosie Cartel rocks win away quickly. Just Beautiful Fire is a big chance, and Cartel Fire 2 is chiming in with Pleased as Punch. Big finish developing as they hit the line. Roxwin's very prominent out wide. Pleased as Punch and Just Beautiful Fire are in the middle of a line of horses. They are the three most prominent in a blanket finish to the 7th. Number 9 is first. Roxwin is the unofficial winner. Photo second. The time 15.57 seconds. 15.57 with a closing split of 9.82. Second goes to 6, Pleased as Punch. Third is 5, Just Beautiful Fire. And fourth, 7, Cartel Fire 2. Rock's Win gets the win. A Bay Gelding 3 by separate interest from the favourite Cartel mare, Mindy's Favourite. Bred in California, raced and trained by Mike Castleman and ridden by Cruz Mendez. The result is official. Placings officially 9,657. $1 exacta, $9.70. The $1 trifecta, $74.80. 10-cent superfecta, $56.84. $1 pick 3, $57.80. Post time for race 8, 8:29. Scratch 1, Lazaina de Nogales, and 4, set fourth, as we open the final $1 pick 3 of the weekend. 8 minutes to race 8. A 110-yard condition claiming event for quarter horses 3 years and up. Scratch numbers 1 and 4. The race opens the last $1 pick 3 on the program. Number 2 leads the post parade. CD Miss Chabalita for CD horses. Jaime Gomez is the trainer and Erasmo Gasca has the mount. Number 3, Nash Eye Special, trained by Felix Gonzalez for Jesus Sanchez Sr. The rider is Jonathan Roman. 5, W Diablita, owned by Jose Diaz, trained by Valentin Zamudio, piloted by Ruben Lozano. Zamudio also trains number 6, Relentless Times, and shares ownership with Rafael Monteverde. Cesar Franco is in the irons. And number 7, Pretty Devon Lady, represents Terry Lane. Chuck Treese is the trainer, Henry Lopez the rider.
Well, welcome back to Los Alamitos. Race number 8. Race number 7 went to the outside, runner to the outside for Mike Castleman, owner trainer. Number 9, Rocks Win. Broke well, finished well to get the victory in tonight's 7th event. Pleased Jazz Punch was right there throughout and ran a pretty good race to be second. Cartel Fire had some trouble away from the gate. A big prize was Rambunctious in the gate. Not a bad effort to be third. One to watch for next time. Of course, Just Beautiful Fire was right there in the 3 box. Race number 8, 110 yards we go. Scratch the 1, Las Allinas de Nogales, and also the 4 set fourth. Makes it a compact group of 5 with exact, trifecta, superfecta, and final pick 3 of the evening and the weekend here at Los Alamitos. We're going to go to the 6-star top choice for Relentless Times. Third time here for Valentin's Million and Company. This horse was very impressive. First time in the barn. Then the second start at $12,500 non-winners at 2 affair. This horse got leaned back at the start after getting fractured in the gate, lost multiple lengths, angled out and finished very well. So has a lot of talent. Just a matter of getting out of the gate, and has a look as our top number. Then we'll go to the aforementioned Da Blue Diabolita. Second time for Valentin's Emilio. First time in the barn. Won well. First time in the shed row and did it rather handily. Ruben Lozano goes to this horse, so that might be a little bit of a look here, but the horse has got a big look here as our second choice. The outside runner, Pretty Devon Lady for Chuck Treese. Been right there in a number of races and draws a nice outside post for this event. Clear path expected in the 1 horse with that scratch of the 1. We're going to go 2 to 3 as our 4th number. Nash Eye Special. Lost all chance the last couple times, but more ability than shown and did well at the distance when breaking the maiden 3 races back in September. Exact, trifecta, superfecta. Final pick 3, race 8. Let's go to 6, Relentless Times.
Approaching the gate with a minute to post. About to move in. First time flipping holder for number 2, CD Miss Chabalita. Nash Eye Special comes forward. W Diablita, Relentless Times. And the Pretty Devon Lady to complete the line. 8 to 5 for number 6, Relentless Times. 9 to 5, number 7, Pretty Devon Lady. Ready? Racing! Pretty Devon Lady and Nash Eye Special win the start together. To Blue Diablita next and Miss Chabalita the inside, but it's Nash Eye Special getting home first ahead of Pretty Devon Lady. Then either Miss Chabalita or the Blue Diablita. Photo finish. The stewards are showing the start of the race with number 6, Relentless Times, having a problem of his own doing. There is no inquiry. Relentless Times was afforded a fair start, but climbed in the air as the gate opened. Still a photo finish for all placings. The time is 7.26. 7.26. The winner is number 3, Nash Eye Special. Second, 7, Pretty Devon Lady. Third, 2, CD Miss Chabalita. Fourth, 5, W Diablita. The result is official. Placings officially 3725. Nash Eye Special is a 4-year-old bay mare by Spanish Boot from the Mr. Eye Opener dam, Eye on Apollo. Bred in California by Jose Sanchez. Owned by Jesus Sanchez Sr., trained by Felix Gonzalez, ridden by Jonathan Roman. $1 exacta, $35.80. $1 trifecta, $162.30. 10-cent superfecta, $37.53. The $1 pick 3, $84.30. On to the 9th, post time 8:52. Scratch 2, Cartel Chick, and 4, Jess Reloaded from the first half of the $1 late double. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a gatework to show you for the 9th race. Number 6, Misty Favourite on November 13 was antsy in the outside gate before leaning back just at the opening. She then brushed the side of the gate, came away slowly and trailed right away. Misty Favourite was asked right-handed, floated inside and went under a hand ride for the last 50 yards. She finished in good form while outworked by Commander Cartel, 12.4 versus 12.7 seconds. But Misty Favourite continued with a lively gallop out, moving ahead of her workmate around the clubhouse turn. By the way, Commander Cartel finished second last night in a 110-yard allowance. Misty Favourite, a Favourite Cartel filly, is from the family of graded stakes winners like Strawkins and BF Farm Boss. The penultimate race on the programme is a 300-yard 2-year-old maiden, scratch numbers 2 and 4, Cartel Chick and Jess Reloaded. 8 minutes to post as we open the $1 late double. The 9th race post parade, led by number 1 Jess Kick Your Sace. Trainer Jose Flores shares ownership with George Seward, the rider reserving Lara. Number 3 Does Special One, owned by Alfredo Alonso, trained by Jaime Gomez and ridden by Oscar Peinado. 5 Moon and Cocktail for the Walker Family Trust. Monte Rosa trains, Armando Cervantes rides. 6 Misty Favorite, raced by Donald and Peggy Boyle, prepared by Paul Jones, guided by Henry Lopez. 7 Ought to See Her Fly, the property of David Hinkins. Adan Farias is the trainer and Rodrigo Aceves is the rider.
Oh, welcome back to Los Alamitos. Race number 9, race number 8, 110-yard distance for the longest shot on the board there, 15 on the program. Nash I Special broke on the lead and got the victory over the fast closing Pretty Devon Lady. The 5, La Blue Debilita, and Relentless Times. Both of them broke slow and lost all chance, but the longest shot on the board gets a victory in tonight's 8th event to spice up the pick 6 with that $10,000 seed money and the late pick 4. Race number 9, a couple of scratches here. Scratchy 2, Cartel Chick, also the 4, Just Reloaded. Makes it a compact group of 5. We're going to go to the 3 as our top choice, and one of our better bets on the night's racing card, the Special One here for Jaime Gomez. And this horse was a solid B minus and a B worker prior to the debut. When running a better look 4th in that affair versus some good competition, just Cool Boy and the like. This horse got fractious, broke slow, and skied, lost about a length and a quarter, and was beaten by a length and 3/4, but was finishing pretty well the final half of the affair. And with everything factored in, the horse has a solid number and can definitely move forward here with a clean getaway here tonight. Expected improvement after that needed first start is in the docket. Make that one our top choice, a Special One of our better plays. The 7, Odyssey or Fly will be our second choice for Don Ferris. Drawn well, comes off a 110-yard event. The horse has been troubled prior to that, and that 110-yard affair will definitely sharpen up this horse's speed. And in that affair, the horse has some trouble and still in a pretty good fourth. Make that one our second choice. I'm going to go 6. Misty Favorite for Paul Jones and company. This one has been away for a while, 183 days to be exact, and did work better than look in that 12-7. I gave it a C++. Had some trouble away from the gate, but finished okay. Make that one our third choice. On the return, then the 5 is Moon and Cocktail. Not a bad effort, 110 yards, and will definitely be moving forward here tonight. And this one did break slow in that short race and was a B worker prior. So as we look at a price in tonight's 9th event, Zach, the trifecta, superfecta, late, we'll race number 9. Let's go to the 3, the special 1.
Field arriving behind the gate with a minute to post. Moving into line. Just kick your face to the inside gate. Here comes the special one. Thanks, Caleb. There's the Grey Moon and Cocktail being positioned in the middle gate. Misty Favorite, off a 6-month layoff tonight, moves in, and Odyssey Her Fly will complete the line. 4 to 5 for number 3 to special 1. All set. Ready. Moon and Cocktail keen to get on with it. Racing! The special 1 bumped Just Kick Your Sace. Moon and Cocktail and ought to see her fly away quickly. The special 1 recovers from that early bump. Has the lead. A 16th to go. It's the special 1. Misty Favorite starting to flash. And might have got there. Misty Favorite with a flying finish off the 6-month layoff. Over to special 1 in the last stride. Photo finish. The time 15.90. 15.90 seconds. Final eighth of a mile, 10.01. Six first, Misty Favourite. 3 second, the Special One. 7 third, Ought to See Her Fly. Number 5 fourth, Moon and Cocktail. The result is official. Placings officially 6375. And just like in the gate work that we showed you prior to this race, Misty Favourite doing her best work in the closing 16th of a mile. Getting up to score off a 6-month layoff for owners Donald and Peggy Boyle. Misty Favourite was bred in Oregon by Wade Siegel and Don Boyle. Paul Jones trains the brown daughter of Favourite Cartel and the first down dash mare Glimmer Mist, who was ridden to victory by Henry Lopez. The $1 exacta, $13.90. $1 trifecta, $21.20. 10-cent superfecta, $3.55. Post time for the 10th, 9:15. No scratches or jockey changes. The 10th and final race is a 110-yard allowance for quarter horses 3 years and up. Seven minutes to post as the jockeys mount. The post parade is led by number 1, Chance It Now, one of a pair raced by Ed Allred and trained by Scott Willoughby. Jonathan Roman is up. Number 2, Zoomin' for Spuds, owned by the Walker Family Trust, trained by Monte Rosa, ridden by Armando Cervantes. 3, Firebrand, owned and trained by Santos Perez, ridden by Cesar Franco. 4, Mr. Tornado, raced by Fernando Flores, trained by Felix Gonzalez, accompanied by Henry Lopez. 5, Roving Kind, the second entrant for Allred and Willoughby. Victor Salazar is in the irons. 6, Gulfstream 650, owned by Eleazar Gonzalez, trained by Valentin Zamudio, partnered by Ruben Lozano.
Welcome back to Los Alamitos. Race number 10 to close out the Sunday evening proceedings. And this is going to be a very important 7 seconds. We got 3 horses that pay out on the pick six. They are the 2, Zuma for Spuds, Mr. Tornado, the 4, and the 6, Gulfstream 650. So it pays out for $33,000 plus. So if you're live with those runners, good luck with your selections closing out here in tonight's 10th event. If it comes in either the 1, 3, or the 5, you can have a carrier with that $33,000 and some change. So big 7 seconds coming posted in race number 10. Race number 9, the special one, our best bet in the racing car, had a little trouble early, but fired in the lead, looked long gone, but came up a little bit short in the wire when Misty Favorite short out really nice late and got the victory on top of the wire in tonight's 9th event. Race number 10, closing it out, kind of hard not to go to the outside runner. Gulfstream 650 is our top choice. This horse broke the 7-second barrier when last seen here at this distance 28 nights ago and draws perfectly and has a big look here right back as our top choice. We'll go to the 4, Mr. Tornado. Our price look on the lights racing car for Felix Gonzalez and Fernando Flores will be our second choice. Broke a little slow and skied last time, but finished steady, beating just a neck, and has done relatively well at the distance with 2 lifetime victories and a 4th place finish at the 110-yard distance. Has a big look here, shortening up as our second choice. Then we'll go to the 5. Roving Kind is our third choice for Scott and the Doctor. Comes out of a pretty solid race 29 nights ago and had a little trouble early, but finished relatively well for a better look 4th in a town policy. Then we'll go to the 2. Zooming for Spuds. Came off the layoff and won well at the distance in 7.13 and definitely has a look right back here tonight. Lost all chance last time with some trouble along the way. Give that one a look for money as our 4th number in tonight's 10th and final. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering, race number 10. Let's go to the 6, Gulfstream 650. Don't forget, Los Alamitos is open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for simulcast wagering across the country. And of course, Thoroughly Racing will be back on Thursday, closing out our week weekend here with Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday racing with thoroughbreds, and we'll be back next Saturday evening with a solid program on tap for you. From everybody here at Lowell Signals, I'm Chris Wade. Good night and stay safe.
Approaching the gate with a minute to post. Entering the gate. Chance it now. Joined by Zuman for Spuds. Firebrand. Next in, Mr. Tornado. Roving Kind. And the 1-2 favourite Gulfstream 650 will complete the line. Very impressive winner at this distance last time. Interestingly, his defeat in his previous race at this distance was when he wandered a little wide, leaving the outside post position. All set. Racing, Gulfstream 650 shifting out slightly, but he has the lead from Mr. Tornado, Roving Kind. Gulfstream 650 takes care of business very efficiently, a half length over Roving Kind, Mr. Tornado, and Zooming for Spuds doing some very encouraging late work and is powering through the clubhouse turn on the gallop out, just a month shy of his 9th birthday, and we look forward to a campaign over the winter from the ever popular, evergreen Zooming for Spuds. Sixth the winner, Gulfstream 650, defeating number 5 Roving Kind and 4 Mr. Tornado, with 2 Zooming for Spuds fourth. The time 7.08 seconds. 7.08. Gulfstream 650 makes it back-to-back victories at this abbreviated 110-yard distance. Decisive victories, both of them. For this Sorrel Gelding, a 3-year-old by Foose from the TR Dasher mare Cowgirls Gone Wild, bred in California by John Krieger and June Rust. Raced by Eleazar Gonzalez, trained by Valentin Zamudio, and ridden by Ruben Lozano. The result is official. Placings officially 6542. $1 exacta, $5.60. The pick six will pay off tonight on the 6 winners. Gulfstream 650 was one of 3 horses live into the pick six for 6 of 6. Full list of mutual dividends: the $1 exacta, $5.60, the $1 trifecta, $13.90, 10-cent superfecta, $2.19, the $1 late double, $10.50, the $1 pick 3, apologies for these filtering in a little slowly. The pick 3, $195.50. The $1 late pick 4 returning $667.10. The $2 pick 6, $33,330.20. 5 of 6, $183. The $1 place pick all, $118.40. Again, the pick 6 paying off to the tune of $33,330.20. If you had it, I don't think you'll be too concerned about the 20 cents. That tidies up the details on our Sunday night card. We thank you for playing Los Alamitos Racecourse across the weekend. We hope you found a few winners. The nighttime action resumes this coming Saturday evening, a huge weekend of quarter horse action with the Champion of Champions on Saturday night and the 2 million futurity on Sunday. Look for a special live telecast on TVG Wednesday afternoon with the post position draw for each of those races. On the thoroughbred scene, we look forward to Thursday's first post of 12:30. In the meantime, we wish you safe travels. Hooroo!